Hey, what's going on with it once again? Bros, women, especially bronies and pegasisters, the one, the only, Mr. Nintendo Free 2011 AK Criticism Guide 2009. Before I do begin real quick, let me go get something real fast because I completely forgot that it even existed. Alright, so I'm back once again. This video is brought to you by Fresh and Easy Pure Water. Good ass shit right there. I highly recommend you get this. Because it's a thirst quencher, really. So yeah, without further ado on that, I don't have any slideshows for either one of these. So I'm actually doing two dub reviews into one because kind of on a budget right now. Not on a budget, on a little bit of a time limit right now. So there's this one and then favors. I'm gonna get into this one first. So basically, this is a Little Nightmare Night. It features the three main characters: Spike the Dragon, Twilight Sparkling, one of my personal favorites in my top 10 best pony of all time, which was maybe next month December. I'll probably get like a reimbursement of like a top 10 best ponies of all time, but not just like the the background ponies. I'm probably gonna leave those behind. Probably just gonna put like all the main characters, main six in an order, and why they're in that order. Maybe I'll do that favoritism. So that's for another video. So basically, there's Spike the Dragon. If any of you Pokemon fans out there know who he looks like, definitely comment down below because you know exactly who I'm talking about, which of course Cubone. Of course, so that's him. So basically, Twilight Sparkle, he dressed up as Stark's World of Bearded like she was in the original show. Shout out to the person that did all these really amazing artworks. I think it was by Evil Decoy, and then the other one was made by this other guy. I'll put their names at the end of the description box below so you guys can check their artwork out on DeviantArt. So yeah, Spike's asking Twilight why is she dressing up as the same costume from last year. Basically, Twilight Sparkle says, oh, like she's doing it because she didn't get to explain that bunch of Stark's World of Bearded like she did in that original episode with Princess Luna when she was trying to be all evil again, but then she tried to be nice to the ponies. And then like Spike gives a little smart ass comment. I think it's really funny. He says, okay, Twilight. And then after that, what happens is then she's in her little cheery little voice. I hope you little ones are ready to learn. And then after that, one of my best freaking favorite ponies out of all time, right next to Rarity, comes out, Trixie. And it says Twilight. I know a lot of people give shit to Trixie, but I think she's fucking amazing as hell. And then she asks her, oh, are you Nightmare Night? It's like, oh, why wouldn't Trixie? It's free candy. In a little elegant voice, except she's kind of like a little bit of a pushover, but that's what makes her so damn awesome. Alright, she says, do you live in a library? And then Twilight says, oh yeah, free books. Because you know she's a bookworm. A lot of you guys should know by now she's a bookworm. Especially, of course, Tara Strong would know that 'cause she's the one that played her voice. Even though that's not in the comment of, obviously, I'm Shadow 007. Awesome chick. Definitely check her out too. I've mentioned her numerous amounts of times, so you guys should know who she is by now. She really, really wants candy and everything. She's really happy. I love how they put that little makeup thing on there. That's awesome. And she's kind of begging for that candy. She wants it really, really badly. What a man given to her really badly. And then after that, she says, oh, why, thank you. You are so generous. And then after that, it's like, oh, and Twilight, about your costume? It's like, yes. Trixie doesn't wear bells or have a beard, but other than that, great job. Really hilarious. And Twilight gets pissed the fuck off. She just slams the door and she's like, whatever, I don't care about you. Oh man, that's typical Trixie at her finest fashion. Awesomest chick ever. Pony, of course. And then let's get on to the next one, MLP favorites. This one's a little bit more of a darker tone because it basically starts off with these two Captain of the Royal Guard ponies. They ended up picking on Spike when he was a lot younger at the time, and Twilight Sparkle was a filly. This is kind of like a blast from the past kind of like thing. So if any of you guys are into that, I'll put that link down below so you guys can check out that story yourself. And basically they're giving them shit and everything. They have to do all these chores like mop the floor, sweep the kitchen. I remember back in the days, I was kind of like that for me too, so I can relate. And after that he says, make sure you polish them properly. I want it spotless when I meet her tomorrow. Hides tomorrow. It's fucked up, I know. And then there's basically two douchebag ponies. I don't give a shit about this guy. It's pretty sad because even though Shining Army is not one of my best favorite types of ponies, it's sad that they're messing with them like that. It's like, oh, but I have a date with Cadence tomorrow. I was like, oops. It's like, for breaking those plastics plates, You were confined to the barracks for 3 days, starting today. I basically at the jocks of the thing. It's fucked up. And after that, Twilight Sparkle acts as Princess Celestia or Trollestia, or shout out to Amy Meredith, aka Matt Munchkin. He always calls her Expeditionist, which I still have to remember what that means. She's all, excuse me, Princess, I have a little favor to ask you. And after that, the tables turn when these two guys get shitted on by the princess, which is, you know, they're getting their just deserves, really. So I really love how this one came out. Really fucking phenomenal, awesome, spectacular as hell. He gets promoted and they get demoted, which is freaking hilarious as shit. And yeah, that's pretty much it there. And yeah, overall on both of the reviews, I like this one a lot more because that's more realistic of a life lesson, especially for little kids that are going through bullying and shit. Because that's how I used to go through that physical shit way back in the days, way before cyberbullying was even a thing. You know, cyberbullying, that shit, I just brushed that shit off my shoulders, seriously. Seriously though. But with this day and age, with technology, especially with these kids and teens these days, they're really a lot more integrated in technology than I was back in the 90s. It was extremely limited at that time for me at that time. Actually living in a ghetto as fuck was not fun times, I'll tell you that. And I had a few good times, but that's for another video. So like I always say, peace out, bros, bronies, and pegasisters. So we'll see you when I see you guys. Have a good day, have a good night, wherever you're out around the world. Don't drink, smoke weed at the same time. Don't do anything reckless. I know I've been saying one more other thing before I end this video. I know I've been saying I've been doing that Cartoon Network dive from 2004 to 2006. Tomorrow for sure, I can assure you I will be doing that video. I'm just doing my last little scripts and inputs and stuff on there before I end up launching that video. So definitely be on the lookout for that. Peace out. See you when I see you. Guys, be easy. Stay safe. Have a good one. See you soon. See you around. And I'll talk to you guys later, alright? Late, I'm gone, and I'm getting the hells out of here.